What's going on, guys? SBN Rustic here with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained key video. If you're enjoying the video and all the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, on all that stuff to show your support. Anyways, this is actually take 2 of this video. So earlier this morning, I tried to record the update for today's notices. I actually didn't wake up in time for me to do it before I got to work. So I tried doing it at work. You know, I found out how to. I was messing around with my recording software. Well, the one on my phone at least. And you know, so try to like try out new things, I guess. And I was working around with like trying to figure out how to pause and do all that other stuff. But unfortunately, it just didn't record anything. I did the whole update. Basically talked about like everything regarding the video. Oop. Regarding the update. But so I guess I'll just have to go through it again. It's sad because I actually did 2 pulls. Because I bought the reduced weekly jewel pack. And believe it or not, in one of the thingy pulls, in one of the scores deals, I actually got King Mickey, and it was pretty hype. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to record that moment because, like I said, the video just didn't save. So I'm gonna break this up into 2 different videos. So I'm gonna record an update, and we'll have a nice guilting video up later on, probably on the same day, if not, the day after. So. But without further ado, let's go with the update. So this is huge. I talked about this a lot previously, so I'm just gonna try to refresh what I said. The weekly jewel pack is normally $15. It's actually on sale for $5. This is great. $5 for 3,000 jewels is the best price you'll ever get from this game, more than likely. So definitely take advantage of this while you have it. It's gonna go on for about 2 weeks. So it'll be around for this week and the week after. Like it says here, over 60% off the usual price. It's just $5. Even if you're free to play, if you can afford a $10 iTunes or a $10 Google Play card, please do this. $10 is $10. I mean, $5 a week. You probably spend more than that on like bullshit, anyways. So definitely, if you enjoy this game, even if you're free to play, you know the holiday season coming up. I don't know if people get fucking money for Thanksgiving or whatnot. I know I don't, but some people do. So use that money and get yourself some nice 3,000 jewel packs. So not only are the weekly jewels discounted, but the VIP quest are back. So this means the VIP EXP medals and money, the Chip and Dale daily quests, which still aren't permanent, but hey, you know what? We'll take that. And they're not farmable, but you know, baby steps. And the skill quests. So if there was ever a time to buy the weekly deal, this is definitely it. So party rankings are going to be this week, similar to the Cherokee Scorpio earring thingy. We have our Sagittarius crowns. So there's a gold, silver, and a bronze medal. Crown. So the top 50 ranking parties will get all 3, which is kind of cool. I was talking to people in the party about this yesterday. I didn't think they would give us all 3. I thought it'd be like, you know, rank 1 through 50 gets the first one, then second tier gets the second one, third tier gets like the third crown. But you know, you wouldn't be able to get all 3. But you know, we were wrong. I was wrong. It's actually pretty lenient too. Top 50 parties for the gold crown. 51 to 300 for the silver crown and bronze crown. And just the bronze crown itself would be 301 to 2,000. And obviously, like if you're below 2,000, then you just, I mean, unless you have parties that are primarily consistent of like you and like 2 friends, and even then, if you and 2 friends go ham, you could definitely still rank up enough to get at least a bronze crown. So I think you know this is cool. It shouldn't be too hard to obtain. At the very least, a bronze crown, but you know, we'll see who's determined enough for it. I do believe they give you a scope. The gold crown gives you plus 10 raid boss perk, That's kind of cool. And then, you know, we have our raid boss, our weekly raid boss, or our new week boss. It's the Arachnid, the, what do they call it? The Wicked Spider. I'm sorry, not an Arachnid, a spider. The Wicked Spider. So you need to clear out the avatar parts. So you'll have to, you know, farm the raid coins and all that stuff. From what I hear, it's actually pretty it's pretty intense. Yeah, getting the avatar parts. You'll have to grind out. I mean, it's not as easy as, you know, getting it to like level 20 and then you're done. You'll have to grind this out a lot, but you know, you have a whole week to do it, and it's still 0 AP. 0 AP did get extended, so that's always great. And then the last one you shouldn't even really care about. It's just the 4 days only. Never pull on daily deals unless you are in the mood for juicing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You only pull when you're in the mood for juicing. Lies right there. You can't see me tapping, but I'm tapping on the Mickey. One thing that's not on here that I talked about in depth earlier was the guilting event is out. The the glorious guilting event that I was waiting for to be able to guilt my tier 4 medals is out. So the tier guilts were all increased for guilting tiers were all increased for the different medals. Tier 1 min roll was increased. So for tier 1, I believe min roll is now 15 as opposed to it being 10, which is not a huge difference. Because you know, it's still relatively low even if you roll low, but you know, it's still good enough that it makes a little difference, you know. The min roll for tier 2 is gonna be 30, so I guess the bracket is between 30 and 50%. That's pretty good. As the higher you get, the better the lower rolls are. So tier 3, instead of min being 40%, will be 70%. So it's great if you're, you know, pulling on score assists, and if you're trying to, you know, guild some things from there, because all the epic medals, the min you can roll will be 70, which is, you know, average. And then tier 4 guild, which we will have by the time that, you know, the high score challenge medals come back. We should have, you know, not come back, but by the time they're distributed, they should still be around. So if you place top 200, the min you can roll on your the world energy medal will be 90 instead of 60, so it's pretty good. That's a big jump. 90 to 130, so even if you roll min, you're still rolling 90%, which is pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire update. I did get a bunch of medals from score assist that I pulled earlier today, so I will be guilting those in a separate video. I don't want to make the video too long, but yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts and opinions. This is cool. Definitely try to get your crowns. It shouldn't be, like I said, too hard to get at least a bronze crown. I still haven't done my high score challenge run yet, but I'm waiting until I have, like, I guess all my medals guilted up to be able to do one run today. But yeah, the guilting event is really cool because, you know, those of you who are farming Meow Wows, well, not Meow Wows, like Meowjesties and Flower Meow, whatever it's called, you can actually just, you know, not worry about rolling in the low 40s, mid 50s, like even 60s. You know, the tiers are so much smaller now, which means you have a better chance of rolling high or rolling close to what you want to roll to. So take advantage not only for that, but for the story mode medals as well. Take advantage of 0 AP, and you know, definitely, like I said, if you have $5 to spare or $10 in 2 weeks to spare, this is the best time you'll ever have to be able to buy the weekly deal. But you know, that's pretty much gonna be it. Hope you guys liked the video. I'll be back with the juicing, you know, sometime in the near future. You'll get to see me suffer. Hopefully I won't suffer too much because guilting events are out, so you know, I'll just roll a 70 instead of a 40. So on that note, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.